It's overtime again. Yard sale overtime on 3. You stink. Flash sales.
Got business receipts.
People are having sales. There's flash sales out there. Got them. People are having sales. Join the sales. The auction is up next. Up next, the Wild Monk College Party. That's right. Wild Monk College Party. Drink. Look at this. You won't have to refill, but every 2 hours. $49.99. That's right. $49.99. It's the Wild Monk College Party mug. Come on now. You'd be the hit of the party. If you go to the party with this, it's a guaranteed hit. It's on sale right now. $49.99. What's up, Tim? Tim, did you see that? I seen your video today. Matchbox, huh? Matchbox. I would have bought it. I think they're, like I said, super fast. They're called the ones from the 70s. So you probably did well. I'll tell you what. I think I got a nice teapot. Goes on auction tonight at 8 o'clock. Mountain or Eastern, Western time, whatever that is. Let's see what it goes for. Royal Albert. Royal Canadian Rose. Tracy, do you sleep? I get up at 5 in the morning. There's Tracy and Tommy. 5 in the morning. Crazy, Tracy. Julie, how are you today? Big, nothing going on. Nobody's on. I said, you know what? I'm going to come in for 1 hour, maybe. A half hour, an hour. One of these, like these Tommy Bernard secret chats. Oh, there are some Hot Wheels and the red lines. They're probably black walls. They don't have the red line on them from the 70s. They're black walls. Some of them are okay. If you get the Real Rider ones from the 80s, they're nice. People want those. So good stuff. And there's Julie again. Julie's from the ginormous Ontario Providence. Woke up at 11. I can't sleep anymore. I try it. I'm done with it. Done with it. I'm looking for boxes for stuff to list. All the good stuff. No red lines. That's all right. Some of those other ones will do good too. No. Blanco. So there we go. Tommy does not sleep. Tracy does not sleep. What time? What you guys put that on like 3 in the morning? I get up. I always see if somebody was on, you know. Toilet entertainment, I call it. And bang, bang, you guys are live. Then there's a couple Americans, some Brits on there, you know. Uranium. So Tim, thought you had to go get trimmed up today. Kat, how you doing? This is just sheer pop-up yard sale chat. Kat, what's the deal with the elephants? All these brass elephants, are they a good sale? Are they? I see you bought like 40 of them. That's what I was looking at on your video today. I see elephants in this, a whole box of them. Got trimmed up yesterday. All right. So you're nice, clean cut. You remember what I told you about Samson? You gotta watch that stuff. Keep the mountain man look. Tim got Manscaped. Here's the retired couple of pickers. What's going on, man? No more lives? Or am I missing them? I don't see you guys popping up anymore, having your little chat. Lisa topless or any of that stuff. She tricked us all on their live Nugget one the other day. So, hold on. I don't know what that is. So, Lisa, here we go. So they're and they're brass. Are they solid brass? Is that what it is? They're like paperweights or decoration. I see them. I don't mess with the brass stuff usually unless it's antiques. Oh, okay. Talking and game. Really? You got like a little party thing going on. There you go. Yeah, I should have went to a flea market today. I was up early enough. That's the day to do it is today, but I didn't. Trying to settle down. I got no room. I got a garage full of product, and I finally listed the first two. First two golf clubs are on. They're just woods. So I've got to get my boxes, and then I shall start listing more. I am going through them constantly when I go outside to look at them. So somebody's going to have some. Night's Life. He was up at stinking 5 o'clock in the morning. He don't sleep. So there you go. You was in Tracy and Tommy's chat. Is that what they did? They retired, or they just burn? Are they burning out? We'll be back this Wednesday. Okay, there we go. They're back this Wednesday with some entertainment. Promise. Okay. The Underpants Show. What's up, man? How you doing? People from Earth. He always pops in. You always pop in on my when I'm acting silly driving in the car for my 5-minute pop-up Instagrams, yard sale hunting. So, Gravity, Cameron, how you doing? Anybody find anything real nice? A whole tub of Ninja Turtles messing with your tiny spout hair. You had something, the fields of Mongolia or something down your way. One of those neighborhoods had one today. I went to one townhomes. It was all garbage. Stuff I don't want. New stuff. I'm being real selective. I'm after teapots. That's right. Teapots. It says Royal Albert on it, and it's that size and it's perfect shape. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes for pretty good money. We'll see. You'll see by next Sunday night it'll be done. So my eBay name is Log Mac Jacks. LOGMACJAX. Log Mac Jacks. I'm not a power seller. I guess I am a power seller. I guess because they're making that they're retiring the power seller or something. They sent me something, so I don't pay attention to it because I'm going big time. No, I'm not. I want to go a little bit bigger than what I am. I sure was. Yes, you were. You don't sleep. Lisa's pregnant. No kidding. Well, congratulations, Rob, you You sly fox, you. Land Shark, how you been? Yeah. Magnolia. I know what your town is down there. You're about 40 minutes away, I'm thinking. So that's a good thing, huh? I went to for some reason people are hiding yard sales because I missed a good one in my own town. I went to one right around the block was a big one, and I missed it. Would I found something if I was the first one there? Yes, I would have got probably 90s toys. And 90s toys, Power Rangers is what I want. Power Rangers sell well. And I think they do better than Ninja Turtles. And I think they do better than the other stuff. Power Rangers, for some reason, stupid. People want them. Anything I've ever put on Power Rangers, gone. Gone. So, Julie. Yes. Yes. If it's a 200A, yes. That's, yes. Yes, unless it's all peeled off paint and rusted and nasty. But if it's in fair shape, those are the ones I sell. I sell them for 80 on up to 150. Some will go for 200. That's the ones you want. Go get it. Take a picture of it. $9 and make sure it's the 200A, 200. And on the bottom is the dates of them. That's a great lantern. Everybody likes the red ones. If it's a maroon red, you even got a better one. It says made in Canada. It's even better. So, more desirable. Are you saying Rob's a gelding? You. There we go. Yeah, that sure is. Isn't that amazing? Really, DVD, VHS. I never would have thought all the stinking yard sales from 2 years ago. I didn't sell my first VHS until last year, and now I look at them. I actually do, and they do sell. I just put my Panasonic camcorder on this morning at the bargain price of $39.98. So we'll see if it sells. Works. If you want one of those old style, home movies, you take it into the bedroom, and you put it on the tripod or wherever you want to shoot from. There you go. The camcorder, put in the big tape. Retro, baby, retro. Lisa. Yes. So that's all right. There we go. In the cart now. No kidding. Jennifer, send me a picture, man, on Instagram or something. I'm excited for you. Should have the Globe should say Pyrex. No kidding. Jennifer with a big score. 200A, you got a good one. Nice. That's awesome, man. You got a good one. I paid when I went out and filled my car up with them. I paid $40 a piece for them. My money was made back in no time with a couple of them sold. So that's how good they are. And you can sell them if you don't want to fool with shipping them, which they're not hard to ship. You just make sure they don't have any fuel in them. But you take the globe off and put it in another box. You don't leave the globe on or they'll break. If that globe is red or amber, the red globe alone is probably around $150, $200. The amber ones are $70 or $100. Just the globe. Pyrex. They're Pyrex. So, big score for Jennifer Hayes. If I had a little thing where I could do some cheering, I would for you. What's up, Tim? Tim Glock. How you? Those paymasters, or you put the check in there. You put the numbers. I guess it's like if you were doing a payroll and it was 69.88. You owed everybody. You did the and it just put the money in there. I'm looking on YouTube how they work and how you work on them and all that stuff. So some were okay, some are real nice, and some are just boat anchors. They're $20. They're heavy. I do know that. They're real heavy. Paymaster, I'm talking to Glock about. Jen's Closet. How are you, Jen? The gem of the closet is Jen. Pokemon. Do I ship to the Canadians? I haven't. I can, I guess. I go and to the post office, see what it costs. I can. Yes, I can. Now, sometimes I don't know why, but that global shipping kicks in and it lets people buy off my site. So I don't know how that works, but I've shipped. So it goes somewhere and then I don't know where it goes to after that. Kentucky's one of the places I guess it went to, but it said 3 times global shipping. So, but I think that's even more expensive. So if you wanted to buy something off me, Julie, you would buy it, and then I'd go to post office, see what it would cost, and we would work out some kind of shipping arrangement that would be good for both of us. That right there is Jim. What do you think, Tim? Over the years, if he's still in here, this is what I texted him. This is heavy too because of that marble thing, but I seen it, texted, and he says, "Get it!" And I said, "Oh shoot, it's gone." It's gone. I knew it was something because of those dots. And but the woman texted me the next day and says it's yours because the person did not show up. I said, "Tang, bang, bang." I was very happy with it. So I just got to get a big box because I do not want that breaking. That's like, I do not want that breaking. So that's what it is. So. He-Man. Yeah. Did I say He-Man? I meant Ninja Turtle. They all do good. He-Man's really taken off, and I've had the He-Man stuff 3 times. Now I have Castle Grayskull with 2 figures, which I'm selling. So He-Man vehicle. $5 price tag. Still on. The new He-Man stuff coming out, right? They remade it all. So, but the original. It is. Oh, wow, Jennifer. Good for you. Jennifer Hayes with this morning's Bang Bang. There's no doubt about it. A 200A Pyrex. You did good. $9. You're at a thrift store. Or did you get it at Goodwill or was it? Where'd you get it, Jennifer? That is awesome, man. That is. I'm jealous. Well, thank you, Tim. Thank you. I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for you. I see the cranberry all the time, vases and stuff like that, and they go quick. And there's like bowls with that pattern, but that's like I would call that a light blue, like a milky blue. So let's see what happens in days to come. I don't know. It has no markings on it. Catch up here. Fenton blue lamps. Opalescent, the Fenton blue. That's all I'm going to put. And when I list it, I'll put a question mark because it's not marked, but I don't think anybody made a knockoff of that. And I'm thinking 70s or 60s because of that. It's got that brass, that fake brass look in this area here. Hello, Michelle. How are you? No, this was never an oil lamp. Unless you're talking about something. Unless you're not talking about this at all. This was always electrified. I've went because let me tell you, I went from sites, and then when I take it to the post office, it's another price. And then I went down. I've got two post offices within 2 miles: Odessa, Middletown. I went down to Middletown one. They gave me a price. Went down to this one, and it was a different price. So those jokers they're flim flamming me. They're taking advantage of the elderly. That's what they're doing. Okay, cool. International. Hey, Pipster, how you doing? How's the old card collecting going? Card selling too. There's these postcards seem to be taking off lately. I'm going to the school of Tommy. I've enrolled in fall classes for the Bernard University on the proper way of reselling and all that good stuff. Because he's like a little book sometimes. He'll go, yeah, the on-right shipping to that one is $17.14 to Manitoba, Canada. That's flat rate box. Now it could be different for the square box. Now he knows his shit. I'll give him that much. I just sell. That's why I'll have an employee in no time. All its beauty and maybe see you get a little buzz. No, I don't have anything here to plug into. All the plugs are behind here. And it's not a plug strip. Oh, I just found one. It's a timeout because that's timeout. Let's see. Now it's probably going to break. It's the two-pronger. Let's see. We're doing a live plug-in. It does work. Now, if you look at that sucker, look at that brick. This is a trophy, I think. Heavy because of the marble base. All right, here we go. Time out. I don't want to break anything. So, you prick you. Time out, you prick you. Okay, here we go. Watch this. We're going to do it good. We're going to do it right. This live will be lit by the Fenton Antique. Doesn't work. Okay, I lied. There's no bulb in it. That's why. What a jackass. All right. We'll test it on the next live, though. I could have swore I already tested this, but I lied, so sorry about that. There's no stinking bulb in it. Because I took one out of my light in the living room and I put it back in. So now everybody's going, he's such a creep. What a creep. I can hear, I'm going to say it pop up. What a creep. I've never done the pirate ship. I guess you got to go on their site and they could tell you everything you need to know. So laugh out loud, Trace. Yeah, everybody's laughing real good now. I can say Saskatchewan. I know my Canadian. I speak it well. So, Thrift and Stanton. No kidding. Is that one that's right on 4? Wow. How did they reopen that and they're putting Coleman lanterns out for $9.99? Bang, bang. I think I know which one that is. Didn't they close that down for a little bit? Saskatchewan's in Canada. And it's a Providence. Isn't it Saskatchewan or Providence? I think it is. So look, there it goes right there, Tom. There it goes right there. I see it right now. So, okay. Carter P., how you been? Another one of my Canadian buds. Well, then I'll put possibly. You're saying that is a hybrid. Could be, but the shade alone, those ones go for over $100. So I think somebody would still kind of want it. Who knows? Is it a hybrid from some crafty person? You're right, and shipping is a big thing because the cheaper the shipping. I should use that FedEx around the bend because that's 2 miles away. It seems like FedEx. It seems like eBay's $20, and here's FedEx at $6. So I got to get better at all that. But that's on plan. That's on step 16. I'm only on step 7 right now. So there. That's how. Okay. Oh, Newcastle County's getting ready to shut down. What you talking about? That can't be. Brick House. Steve, how you doing? So I'm sorry, I'm way behind after I tried to plug in the lamp that didn't light because there's no bulb. It works, I'm telling you. So next time we will have chat with the opalescent light. There we go. So there, everybody. Yeah, I know it. I know. I knew this was going to happen. I know it's getting lit. Well, you know something. If it lit and there wasn't a mess up, then it wouldn't be my show. There's always got to be something silly. Glass freaks. What's wrong with that? Glass freak. Freak in my book was always a good word. You know, the glass nuts, glass freaks, and knick-knack freaks and all that good stuff. And Tommy Bernard's giving me, stop that. Stop. Get your box. Thank you so much, Tommy. Yeah, Lord. This is crazy. Crazy. Thank you, Tommy. He gets a super chat. So on his next live show with Tracy, she'll sing him the Yellow Rose from Texas. There you go. I'll sing it with you, Tracy. I'll jump on. We'll sing 2 verses of the Yellow Rose of Texas. And then I'll go to bed. So there you go. Steve. It's got to be warming up. We got next week 4 days of 90-degree weather in May. 4 days. Thanks. Too damn hot already. I don't want that. Yes, Saskatchewan and Manitoba. And, of course, the beautiful British Columbia. And Canada's very, very huge. But most of it is tundra with Yetis up there running around. So it's easily 200. I'm thinking that, and I'm going to auction it. So that's going to be an auction deal. Just to see what I get for it. I think that's a better one to not do it by it now. What's your thoughts? It does work. Jen, it works. I know. I plugged the damn thing in. I pulled the doodad at it. Works. If it didn't, anybody could put a cord on one of them things. So the bulb is not extra. So there you go. I would shoot for more personally. So would you? I think that's one you auction now and let it end that Sunday night. I'm thinking so. It cost me $25. So there we go. So Joe Deals. How you doing, Joe? I'll get my vocal cords warmed up. The yellow. I'm just killing myself. The glass freaks. You'll hear one words I like to use, creeps, and I don't mean anything by it. I call people creeps all the time. It's just one of those words, you know. Like when I'm talking about those Amish that are sniping my yard sales, those creeps. So I don't mean anything by it. The Amish are wonderful people. They just got a silly little cocaine problem. That's all. Auction, that's brave. Really? So, Michelle, you would do buy it now. I wouldn't auction. No kidding. I'd listen, $400 your best offer. I like that. I like that a lot. Really? I would think I'm caught up too. I'm surprised. I thought sometimes it's worth auctioning, but I'm going to take your advice. Would you put Fenton? Possibly Fenton. Possibly. I haven't seen one like it. Maybe that crazy lamp lady's seen one like it. She needs a show and tell show. So I can say, I'm Harry, I'm still in Delaware, and this is my lamp. Is it constructed or was it made this way? Does she know that much about lamps, or is that just what she uses? I concur. Really? And that, see, I know that big word too. I concur. So that's what we're going to do then. That's going to be $399.98. I think that sounds even a little better. Buy it now. Matter of fact, now I want to really sell it. So that's going on. And then my wife will get all giggly when she sees that I went to Haverty Grace. Okay, this is the total price of that. $25, $8 for tolls over the stinking, and $4 from Delaware. So I get a discount on that one. So probably $10 in tolls, $3.99 in gas, and $25. So that's a total, and 50 miles wear and tear on the vehicle. Haverty Grace, Maryland, that was picked up. Tim, that was probably an hour away from you, and you wouldn't have had to go over the bridge. You would have just went over the Woodrow Wilson Bridge or whatever. Put it on Etsy too, really? I'm on Etsy, but God, man, it's weird on Etsy. I'm not used to it. I've sold 3 teacups on Etsy. That's all I put on there. See, people like your thing, but they don't buy it. It's kind of weird. I got Tracy and Tim. Really? So that's interesting. Saying put it on Etsy. Put it on now. This fine piece, there's $40-$50 right there too. The old Have a Nice Day Hippy Dippy 70s cookie jar from McCoy. Now I've sold those and I've got 4 left, 4 or 5 left. You imagine going to a place and that's all they had. They had like 50 of these. Macari too. I've never sold on Macari. So you would triple bang it. Bang, 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 bang. Interesting. Macari is definitely a buy it now site, but they don't pay you until the person gets their product and says everything's cool. But if I understand right, now there's a dude that's been following me lately. That's all he does is Macari. He's a New York, no, he's a Massachusetts fella. Really? Michelle's going 500. Michelle, I like you. I'm going to call my wife down here and she'll just shake her head. She hates this stuff. She would rather be at the beach. Let's get to the beach. No, I want a yard sale. Let's get to the beach. What are you people? Would you be on the beach? Yeah, if I'm 18 and 19, but what do I want to sit on the beach for? Water's cold. Get sand in the crack of your butt. The Atlantic Ocean is, you can't see your feet if you go in there and there's sharks. So I'm going yard sailing. My wife needs to get beach buddies. They go to the beach, then I can pick up my buddies. Yard sale Saturday, flea market Sunday. Who's in that gang with me? Raise your hand. Free shipping. That shipping on that's going to be expensive. If it goes to California, it's going to be $60. Okay, hold on now, Tommy. Correct me. Not if you go pirate ship FedEx overnight. It'll be $18.99. There. See, somebody corrected me again. So there you go. Julie, thanks for stopping in. Come on in when you stay a while. I'll see Scotty's got a thing going on tonight. I'll be there. So to watch Scotty, and I'll watch Dave. I think Dave will be on the 8 to 9 slot. I always stop in to see my man Midwest. Well, Cameron, you're on the West Coast. You've got the San Juan Islands out there. You kayak with killer whales. You don't want to come over here, and you can see them coming at you. California or what's this big weed that's hanging around where the sharks are swimming around there and the seals and stuff? What's that? Kelp forests. You got beauty and you got a lot of. Don't you have a lot of those cults out there? So you got everything happening there. So pick it up for you. Really? There you go. All kinds of things you can do. So that's cool. You pay more for shipping that. Yes, for that I think that's double box because that's coming out. That's going in a little area, and then I'm going to wrap the dog shit out of that. And I've got real good bubble work I get from the hospital. This stuff, you can, when you wrap a couple times, you can bounce it off the floor. This stuff is bad. Nothing is broke that I've sent with Christiana Care bubble wrap. So there, I said it. Yellow Brick Road, how are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? This is just a yard sale overtime chat. What's hot, what you're picking up, and what's not. So big for me has been also axes. I love buying axes. And I'm talking about big axes that you chop trees down. Pound from FedEx is a good rule of thumb on over. Really? Then that's how I'm going to do it. That answers the question. I'm going to pack it. If it's 10 pounds, you're saying charge 11 shipping. I'm going to do that. This lamp right here is probably 7 pounds. So I'm going to go 11 pounds shipping and just flat it. Matter of fact, be safe 15. That's cheaper than that's way cheaper than what post office is doing. But I heard FedEx is rough on boxes. I might be wrong. They're a little rough around the edge. So kelp, isn't that what the hell's growing there? What is that goddamn long seaweed stuff called out on the Pacific Ocean? Thought it was kelp. No, plankton. I don't know. It's not plankton, but. Well, your beach is the Pacific Ocean now, so I know your state's huge. Washington State has the San Juan Islands. Well, that's what I try to do. It's all about the show. I'm not very good at going up in a yard with tape and stuff. I like to show you what I get afterwards. I don't want to come up with somebody's yard like with the miner's helmet with a camera sitting here or on. Women can put it on their pocketbook, so that's clever. But me, it's going. How about on the belt? They're going to see it and they're going to say, what's on your waist there? And my belly might hang over top, so I got to put it up here. Then they're going to say, are you filming? Are you filming? We got some touchy people around here, so you got to watch what you're doing. So I just go in with the camera. I'm going to take a couple pictures at you, mind. And that's how I get in there with the camera work. What little bit I do. So you do one video, you actually see me almost run off the road. So my wife hasn't seen that one yet, so let's keep that a little quiet. She does not watch my videos, and that's good. So love letter for packing it so well. And there we go. Over 10 pounds. Okay. Over 10 pounds. If I just put $20 on that, I don't think it's going to be much more than that. So I could be wrong. If I sell something for $400, eat $10 in shipping, I'm not going to be mad. Taking a break from house clean. Did that yesterday. No. Yes. Did the old the carpets, the rug doctor thing, rented it, and went over and because it was the spring cleaning, so you got to do it. Always insurance, always insurance. Everything I send, I put the insurance on. So, Game Master's Vault, kelp. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Is kelp? Did I say kelp at the beginning? I think I did. Yeah, kelp gardens. That's a big California thing. Seals and great whites, and of course the lovable Free Willy, that great big white and black thing, killer whale. So he is very. He smiles at you before he tears you to pieces. Rebel, how are you today? Thank you for stopping in. Just doing you know what. The yard sale overtime chat. Did you find anything good? We got Jennifer Hayes in first place so far, and she just picked up a really nice Coleman lantern for $10. A 200A red lantern. So that's huge. So you did. Somebody told me they put it at their pocketbook level, and it worked. So I'm kind of weary about that. I did have a woman yell at me. She says, "Are you filming?" I said, "Yeah." She says, "Well, I don't want my." I said, "Okay." I said, "I erased her." She scared me because she's the type that's going to come in your bedroom and tear your gizzard out, man. She's going to rip it to pieces. So you don't mess with somebody that's the first words out of their mouth. You might even think about walking out of the yard. Because I'll ask, how much is that? Did I just tell you $5? I'm sorry. You got to watch them. That's going to be in the rule book. Proper ways of filming. Always ask. So there you go. Yeah, there's clever ways. I can't put a backpack on. I just can't. When I went to school, I carried my books. Everybody else, you can tell age difference from the old guys to you youngsters out. And most of you guys are youngsters because you wore backpacks to school. We all carried our books, and you'd have a stack of them. You know, that's why we all have bad backs now. You guys are always straight. You can tell the young guys too that's had book bags on because their posture's good. They're on YouTube. They got to be in like a small chair. I'm sagged in, so that backpack is worthy. Tattooed toy hunter, no toys at all this weekend. I peeked, but there was nothing worthy. One kid had stuff, but it was way too new, so I didn't even bother. He had some cool dinosaurs, but I didn't think about it. I don't want the dinosaurs unless it said, I think it's Jurassic Park. Well, I know they're the old ones from the 60s. So it's with big leaves or kelp. Plankton, I know plankton is the shrimp, little shrimp guys. Yeah. So we're learning a couple things here. Kelp is a Pacific Ocean food. Plankton's whales eat them, and this is a Fenton $400 lantern, possibly. So, learning a lot. And we've got, of course, Jen, who knows Pokemon. So, a lot of talent in here. So, yeah. Backpack. You see me going up a yard with a backpack on, they're going to start yodeling at me. They're going to think I'm some old German guy. Look, there's an old German guy. He's got a backpack on. I'm too old for a backpack. I got to think of a clever way. Maybe the shirt pocket and cut a little hole in it and have it like breast level, but it might bounce too much. So skip that idea too. I'm sticking this way. I bought that phone because it's the iPhone 11 something with the fancy camera. It works. It's adequate, and every time I make a video, 100 people love them. So. So there we go. I'm sticking with what I know. No, do not. No, $4. No threads. No threads, I think. It said Bell on it. You should have told Rebel. When you see that stuff and it said Bell on it, I would have liked to seen what that was. Take a picture and text me on Jam Dad on Instagram. Usually I'll see it pop up. I'll feel something vibrate, and it's not a pacemaker either, you wiseacres that's thinking that. It's my phone. So, yeah, text me. You might have had something good there. I don't know. And now we don't know because you left it there. There you go. What's up there, Paul? Hey, what did you find? You come into my territory and you didn't even what did you find? Did you get some good stuff? Was you up on 202 in North Wilmington? There were some up there. I did not go up there. I don't know why, but I went to Smyrna area, which I think I got a really nice teapot. And that's it. Some glass, but that's $10 and $12 and stuff. Always use chest strap. Okay, so Cajun, you got the chest strap going on. That's a great see. We're thinking it's Fenton. Tim, the Godfather, said it's Fenton. That I picked up last week. That was the end of a good weekend. And then all of a sudden the golf club pick happened. And then that kind of, I've had 3 great picks in a row. Glass insulator buyout, which is my personal thing. Milk bottles and that. And then all of a sudden it hit. The avalanche of golf bags. Unbelievable. So. Yeah, I don't. No, I don't do it for a living, but I do it for treasure hunting. Game master. That's pretty much what I do. It's the hunt. I collect a lot of this stuff. So if you seen my next room, you would say, "Oh shit." Well, one day it's collect to sell. That's what you do it for. You leave it to your kids, and they end up throwing it in a dumpster. So if everybody's happy at the end of the day, then it really doesn't matter, and that's what it's all about. So that definitely text me if you see insulators, and most of the time I'm just going to say the comments, but you never know what you're going to come across. Don't know Pokemon. What are you after, Game Master? Are you a gamer? Are you like the Wii and all that? I pick that stuff up all the time too. And they're well-to-do neighborhoods. They spend thousands on their kids, and they make them get rid of the old system, and they put a whole box out there for 20. And guys like me are going to pick it up. It's easy. I mean, they don't care. They're happy. Because they'll take that 20, give it to their kid, and he'll go to GameStop and go get Zombie Slaughter number 6. And they'll be happy too, because they don't have to look at their kid for the rest of the week because he's in the basement playing Zombie number 6 Slaughter version. Real blood. PG-13. So there you go. Which I'd like to play that game myself, but I get seasick playing video games, and that's the truth. So. Scored a bunch of furniture. Furniture's good, yes. Great. Productive weekend. So Paul, Steve. Paul, you still haven't told me, man. What you find? What's up, sarcastic stacker? The wild man himself. How's it going there, sarcastic? Community sale in Heatherbrook, Delaware. Got a bunch of Nerf guns, clubs. Bats, old bottles, really. Games, video coming soon. Cool. Yorktown neighborhood in Newark, which was kind of right off of Hocassin in North Wilmington. That's where the golf clubs came from. So I was going to go to that neighborhood yard sale. Probably should. That's a high-end neighborhood where they like giving stuff away, and I like picking it up. So, Star City, how you doing, bud? So, nah. Game Master thing is for Dungeons. Oh, okay. Dungeons and Dragons. That stuff sells. You can buy that at yard sales. There's people that do that too. The things, the gaming, the whole thing, all that stuff's collectible. The toy hunter, yes, kids in the basement, so smart. Yeah, but actually the kids are pretty smart because that video game and gives them, doesn't that give them good concentration or something? It does something for them, I know. Fast reflex or something. At least they're not busting their knees up and they're going to be all arthritic when they hit 50 like me from playing football and playing sports. So the worst is they're going to get is corporate tunnel. Then they can get it rebuilt. So there you go. Jane. Jan, not Jane. How you doing? Glad to see you stop in. This is yard sale overtime chat where the latest and greatest we discuss right here on my channel. So, Star City Harry. Whoosh! Tom Cruise. Dude, nice Beatle album. Stack of them. I have all that stuff. The White Album. I got the poster. You threw in Tragical History Tour. You threw in a Dave Clark 5. Nice stuff, man. All those albums when you sold the 60s lot. I was saying you had Cheap Thrills, have that. You had the Mamas and Papas, all that crap. And that stuff, I was a little teeny kid, but we was still buying those albums. And plus, I picked them up in house picks, too. It's always nice to see Beatle albums. And people are buying them, too, because the Beatles just are big. So that's what they are, big. So how'd you do, Game Master? You pick up the set. Do you rebuild all those systems too? I pick them up, but I usually get 2 bundles a year for some reason, and there's a box full of some kind of gaming. So I used to get trash bags of those Segas. When those Sega went, I guess I'd get 2 gaming systems and like 50 games at a yard sale, and that was like 5-6 years, it's probably longer than that ago. But I remember picking it up, man. One time I got the steering wheel and all kinds of crap. Play Zombie Slaughter. Oh, Lord. I used to like the one that I loved, the zombie game. What the hell? Resident Evil. And that one didn't make me sick, and neither did Tomb Raider. But then I tried the first one. I had to turn it off. Was Grand Theft Auto. I was going up and punching people in the face and stuff. I would throw up if I played it for more than a half hour. I'd have to have a puke bucket next to me, and that's not good. That's kind of like bulimic. Hold on, I got to puke. All right, here you go. I'm gonna go steal another car. So now you're in the furniture stuff. Really? You got a place to keep all that? Dude, there's good furniture all up around North Philly you can buy. A lot of that mid-modern century stuff, and people sell it cheap. I do know that. So I'm a little behind in the chat. I will try to catch up. I'm a one-man show and a very slow reader. So, Richard, how's the pool? Are we swimming yet? 4 rugs. Damn. Philly going into furniture, but Sarcastic Stacker sells a lot of furniture if he's still in here. He gets those lockers, and he sells that stuff. He might even sell it before it even leaves the, he has the locker cleaned out. Yeah, you had a good crowd in there. I was in and out of there, in and out of watching something and watching you guys. If I spot if I had this space for furniture, I'd grab it, but I don't have the space for it. I'd see that stuff going in the dumpster constantly, and it sucks. Your lamp is Fenton. I sell lots. Really, game man, you do sell a lot. So okay, you're a salesperson too. Okay, you watch over the years, Tim. That is the glass freak, man. He is like, he's my go-to guy. He knows his glass. There's no doubt about it. If you don't watch him, check him out. Over the years. And N64 is always a good one. Nah, that's crazy. That N64 I heard is good. The Sega Dream Master Caster or Master's good. And of course that Nintendo and Super Nintendo. The original Nintendo NS always does well. So 550 of stuff out of the locker. So you sell them right from the locker. That's a good thing, man. That's what you want to do. Oh, cool. So you got plenty of stuff. And all your golf clubs. Well, come down with $5,000. You can take all the golf clubs off, man. I'm telling you, those Scotties back there. I have my buddy text me from Florida, and he says just the covers alone are like $80. So we'll see. Because once my box comes in for them, they go online. And they're going to be buy it now. Halos. What's up, Philly Road Tech? How you doing? Pool open. Got the light in. Waiting for my terminal blanket for the pool. Tell you right now, if pools there'll be kids in the pools, and if their parents don't have their pools ready, they're getting them ready right now. We got, in our weather coming up, we got 490s. So, and that's hot. And it's May. So bang, bang, get in the pool. So hit the thumbs up. There she is. It is person of the chat, Jennifer Hayes, with the big score as we speak. She's sitting with a nice red 200A Coleman Lantern, full time. There you 2,400. I got 70. Not even 70. I got 64 listings. I put my first golf clubs on today, and I try to list a few things each day. Two chairs left from last locker I found. So Philly Road Tech sells furniture too. So furniture's good, man, if you can move it. The last piece of furniture I picked up was that big ass chopping block, but people want them, man. They're worth a few $100 easily every time. So sold easily, easy peasy. So can't beat that. What's up, Nakoma? How are you doing? Nakoma Fines. Johnny. Road Tech. Jennifer, good to see you again. Not intentionally laugh out loud. So the chat is caught up and great. Everybody come in to hang out here. We're almost on the hour mark. I thought I'd pop in and see anybody doing much today. Then I'm going to, who knows what the rest of the day will bring me. You don't have storage. See, I don't. Right now, my garage full. It's full of boxes and golf clubs on both sides, and a Subaru in between. Whoop. I say it's a good thing. I don't want a clean garage means boring. Then your wife's going to say, let's go to the beach. And I don't want to go to the beach. So there you go. It's what's up. I'm an hour from the beach. The shore, the beach, whatever. Boatman, how are you? Don't forget, the special today is the college party mug, the monk, you call it. Be the talk of the party. Only have to fill up once an hour. There you go. No, college, it's chug. $149.95. That's right. Just busting on you. Just busting. That was one of those rule number 4s on the yard sale. Don't boring buy. Or 15, I think it is. And I did. Because I found that was a bad day that day. So this is what I grabbed for 50 cents. I think most that I paid for it was $1. So watch it. I'll put that thing on. Matter of fact, I'm going to Google Lens it, Google Goggle, and see what the hell it actually is. Because I've seen them before, but they were little. This is the big. This is the big monk. So there you go. Driving home with the loot. That's Jennifer Hayes' first Coleman, I believe. And that was a big score for Jennifer. All right, now. So that's all. That's about it for me, I think. It's almost an hour. I don't know who's coming on next. I leave it up to the good people of the YouTube world to put the right entertainment up for those that don't want to be outside. Myself, I think I'm going to list a few more things just for the hell of it. So. What are you going to do? Eat some more of that hot stuff? You don't know sarcastic. This dude can eat anything. Hot, that is. He has flame shooting out of his mouth there. He's crazy, so check him out when you get a chance. David. Hey, are the boot sales open, Dave? I probably asked you that. Or are you guys still all masked up and in quarantine over there? See you later. All right, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you so much. 10 minutes. Okay. And that's Richard with a video coming up. Steve's out of here. I'm almost out of here. I'm going to go to the 1 hour mark. We're winding down here. Yeah, you're right, Nakoma. You are. My next things are, I want to do the golf clubs. I don't want to waste time with, but I'm not full time. That monk mug's going to sit here for a while longer. I'll sell it eventually. So they're still closed. No kidding. God, that blows. I haven't seen people without masks on in our supermarkets in Delaware, and we're pretty uptight states. So people are still obeying what they're told to do. So, and that's fine. But the yard sales, the over 55s are opening up. They stopped doing them last year. They're the good ones. If you want antiques, especially if you like china and glass, over 55 is the place for you, because there's always 2 or 3 yards where they've got that stuff, or they still have old toys. So you always ask, and they might have it. I'm telling you, I have found some good stuff at the Harry Golf Bear. That's so cool. It's a good name for him. What the hell was I just going to say? I forgot already. Jen made me change my thought there. Threw in the Harry Golf Bear. I seen that video. Other than North Face stuff. So, well, you're still being able to source, and that's the big thing. About mask. The yards, the over 55s. So they've all got their shots and they're all relaxed. So that's where, and we got a lot of over 55s in my area. So. That's nice. 1847. Really? Really? When you do lives, you just ramble with the crowd. That's all I do. I don't. I never have any kind of thing that I stick to, and I don't usually have guests. So I just, unless we come up with a top 10 something, so I just ramble on. That's all I do. Here comes somebody. Somebody is moving around on the upper deck. Nope. They're in the next room. So they're drinking beer. Boatman. I'm not sure what that is. Sorry. Stacker mate. It's a boatman. Hey Mike, how you doing? The crazy card. He's been finding some stuff, throwing some stuff on Instagram. I've been saying it. So, Caffeinated Christy, how you doing? You're on the come down bit. We're going about 3, 4, 10 minutes, something like that. All these people now, people start coming in. Somebody must have stopped. Thing. What you find? Anybody find anything good lately? This weekend at the yard sales. You find anything, Mike? Christy? Anything good? Looks like Jennifer Hayes got the big one so far today. We haven't seen what Paul picked up. Philly Paul came into Delaware and went out with a carload, so we'll have to see his video coming. "10 minutes away." Oh, that's good for you. So it's all the highs and the high mics and the Cajuns. Disney Plus. I keep saying that, and I don't want to pull the trigger on it. I don't have the room for Plus right now. Cajun Chris, the king of Plus, he's does whole things on it. I just have not pulled. I will go after that 5 Nights with Freddy or whatever. I know what that stuff is because my kid used to watch that video or play a game or something. Until I start selling a couple stuffed animals for something, some wild price, because I had like an Alf, the original Alf, and he took forever to sell. So I'm not patient, I guess. You love the plush. A lot of people do. Zombie and the King, Chris, Cajun Chris. I think a couple of pickers like selling that stuff too. I know, Jennifer. He came in the northern sector. If I'd have known he'd come in, he's easy to find. He says he's 6'6", so you can't miss him. He's scaring the hell out of people. They're saying, "Oh shit, just give it to him, and running. don't hurt me." See this big bearded fella coming at you, like 250 pounds, 6'6". That's going to scare the hell out of anybody. So. For myself, $3 listening anyway. And so see, that's always nice. Glass is another thing. I've got it. It sells, but it takes a while. I got this butter dish yesterday. I listed it right off the bat, but if I see it for $1 and it's old, I always am suckered into buying it every time. If you've seen the glass I had around here, you're going, "Good God, Tim would have a field day here." Yeah, Build-A-Bear is the other one. It's going to say it right on it, though, I'm sure. They call them plush, dude. They were stuffed animals, just like anything else. The name changes there, Stacker. You just gotta roll with the changes. What the hell was that, dude? What's that from? Is that an 80s thing? Is it a 90s? Is it brand new? Tell me what my pet monster is. I've heard of Monster in My Pocket, but I haven't heard and Pokemon, isn't that a pocket monster or something like that? My pet monster. This chat's over. I'm gonna have to look up, see what the hell that is. Who's 6'6"? I think Philly Paul is. He's a big son of a gun. Thrifty, how you doing? Yeah, you're a little late, but people are popping in. I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer. So that now this is yard sale overtime. So we'll go a little bit longer. While the chat's still going. I get refreshed when people start asking more things. There's Department 56. Hopefully that picks up because I got 2 shelves of it, which I would have no problem selling. The Halloween stuff I'll pick up all day long. Clocks. The Thigh Master CD recorder. You did good. So, Game Master, I'm going to have to go to your site and make sure. Am I missing something? I don't know if you're making content, but if you are, I'll be watching it this afternoon. I want to see, especially if you're going to make a video on what you just picked up. Abusive stuff. Plus sounds pretty. There you go. So Star City knows. All animals would be my guess. Yeah, well, we just still, they were always called stuff down. Getting stuff down. Well, the dogs always ate all the kids. Somebody would get pissed a few times because there's Winnie the Pooh on the floor with his head off. And dog going, he ate my stuffed animal and that plush. I'd have plush. I heard like 2 years ago, first time. And I'll call it plush now too. If you look on, I guess eBay, it says plush, and I don't give a shit if you call it mush. If I can get $50 for a stinking Alvin and the Chipmunks figure, I'll call it what you want to call it, because you can't. It's yard sales quarter. How much for the those things there? I'm not going to say what the word is. No, how much for the plush? Or just, and if it's an old woman in a chair, she'll say, or an old person, I know a woman, or especially a dude, he'll say, "You need a stuffed animal? Yeah, how much? Give me $1 for the whole blanket." Okay. There goes Cades and Chris running out of the yard with a trash bag full. So I'm just saying, who knows? You don't know. So. Pyrex is good. Some of them patterns I picked up, and you don't pay much either, $1, $2. Picked up a snowflake pattern that went for good money. I put that Amish pattern, I think it's called, I don't know what it is, but those sell well. Pyrex is easy to ship. It's an ugly plush with handcuffs. There you go. It's slow, but not the Halloween stuff. Halloween stuff's very desirable in Department 56, especially if you put it at the right place. Picking or reselling. Okay. Stuff down. There you go. About the glass I pick up. That lamp you have there. Who makes it? That's Fenton, everybody keeps saying. That is, I picked this up 2 weeks ago, I believe. Or, no, it was last Sunday. It was a week ago today. I picked that up to end up that video. And then like Tuesday, I got all the golf clubs, I think, which was wild. Right? I think that's when I did it. So I wasn't, for the first time, real sad that I didn't pick up stuff at a yard sale. Yeah, I believe it's Fenton. Polka dot, the dot. dot glass, dot something. It's not polka dot, dotted glass, something like that. So they're telling me to list it for $400. So those wiser than me, I was wise enough that I knew that pattern was desirable. And that's see, there he is. He comes in. I said, "God damn, Harry." Coin dot. Exactly. Coin dot. That's it. I know that pattern does go because I see it come up and it goes like that every time when you see it. And I've seen a lot of it in that cranberry, either some kind of fancy vase or, something like that. So I'll grab coin dot any day of the week. Coin dot. There we go. Coin dot. Coin dot. I found a pair of scissors at a China house pick that they list for like $150. So there's fancy scissors out there too. So has roses on it. It's everything in that house was high end. I'll never forget that pick. That was before I did YouTube, and that would have been a great clean out video because the place was filthy, but there was china cabinets full of china. Ansley, Paragon, Lenox, Royal Albert. The worst thing is there was two big old soup turens. The tops were broke, and I threw them in the trash. I let them throw them. I took home one Royal Albert soup turen. I didn't know anything about China at the time, and it went for $100 right off the bat. So, bang. I said, "Oh, shit." I left two of them behind that were older and probably still would have went for over $100. So I learned a lot about China that day in that week's time. Brand new cases of Royal Albert China with teacups, 6 of them and a teapot in the middle. All that stuff, brand new. I didn't even want it. And my buddy Glasshouse is going, "Take it. Take it. You sell it at the yard sale." When I got home and started comping this stuff, I was going nuts. And I still have probably 100 teacups from that place, Ansley, that I have not listed. I just kind of keep it for now because I'm a hoarder. High-end hoarder, but a hoarder. So there you go. Yeah, Tim makes great videos because he's got a good sense of humor. They're messing with a locust, cicada locust. It's funny. Oh God, I haven't seen any yet. I know you guys wait till those stinking lantern flies hit this year. You're gonna think, Jesus, where do all these things come from? They're gonna be bad here on the East Coast. Call them skeezlers. So, if you ain't seen my last video, I deeply appreciate you. Check it out. On my adventures of yard sale yesterday, something wacky happened. I'm pulling by this house and they got a yard sale, and there's a woman and a man out there. It's the over 55. And they got those things which you throw the ball and you catch it like a little lacrosse thing, but it's not lacrosse, it's a beach thing. I park and get out of my car, and the woman's on the driveway. She somehow fell and just hit her face right on the driveway. Bam! Busted her nose. It was nasty. Felt so bad for her. And that was kind of freaky to see. So you get older, stop thinking you're young. You're going to fall and get hurt. Lake Worth. You know what else I learned? That Lenox was actually good in that China house too, because I said, Lenox is shit. It's no good. I thought it was junk. I didn't know. So I left a lot of that there too. It was stupid, but you don't know. And I didn't comp things back then either. There's an Instagram video of it, me finding this stuff. And it was, good God, all I did was bring everything home and just wash it in the sink, hand wash it. And the stuff was beautiful, especially Ansley teacups. Call me what you want, but those things sell, man. Teacups still do. If you got the right names, bang, bang, you got good money. And you can get them at yard sales for $1. That's the greatest thing about China. Skizzlers in the last year. Depends on which prices. Piece of well, this was good pieces of Lenox, because what I did bring home some, but I've never had any problem getting rid of the Lenox stuff. I look at everything, and when I see Ansley or I see Paragon and Royal Albert, it's definitely a grab. Matter of fact, yesterday I looked at the Royal Albert I'm looking at, and I put highest low. And the first 3 teapots that come up are Royal Albert, Senorita pattern. I sold the Senorita cup before, but those teapots, $3,000, $2,000. It's crazy. So, like to find a few of those. That I would be going, whoa, get out of here. That is awesome. You weren't stupid. You just didn't know. Yeah, but you don't know. There was so much stuff. I filled up my car. We went up there 2 times. We just kept filling up. She had brand new stuff in package. It was just the cleanup guys were there already. We're overstepping each other. They're out there with chainsaws knocking down crap. They want to throw it in the trash. So we got to grab it. And they said, we don't grab anything but money if they say it. So it's crazy. Ansley Bone China. Yep, it's good stuff. David, thank you so much. That's crazy, man. You don't have to do that. I just come on and just hang out. But thank you so much, David. I deeply appreciate it. So thank you for that wonderful super chat. That's the most I've ever got. So, David, yeah. Information and goofiness is always here for free for you. Thank you so much, David. Teacups. A lot of people laugh, man. They would laugh at me. The guys over to work, you pick up teacups. And said, ting, ting, baby. Ting, ting. Put that pinky right out. I've got them all over the house still. I've sold a lot of teacups. Here you go, right here. Bang, bang. This is what you want. There it is. There's a couple still sitting on the shelf here. That's probably a $20 to $50 cup, Ansley. I don't know what they'll tell you on the internet what these stamps. I know the blue is the newest, and of course it's not made anymore. But there it is. There is money, and that cost me zilch. Then I got a bunch of those Royal Sealies not too long ago. $20 for a whole box of Royal Sealy. I've got a couple online. They take a little while to sell sometimes, but they will sell. And the way I wrap them, thank you again, David. So kind of you. The way I wrap them with that hospital bubble wrap, I'm telling you, that stuff don't break. It's just amazing how good it is. So I'm very happy with buying teacups. I see them. I can see them. I can see them from a drive by because they're sitting out. And you'll see glass, and you all of a sudden see a teacup go get up that yard, and nobody wants it. And you always say, "How much? $1. How much? 50 cents." Okay, I'll take that. So thank you. Oh, Annette, how are you? It's the Jersey girl. Beach blanket bingo. Aqua girl. I'm just teasing you. You know that. Glad to see you stop in. We've been on for a little bit over an hour. And yard sale overtime. Very productive chat today on stuff to buy and stuff not to buy. And Annette, she knows what to buy. Did you have a good weekend? Did you find anything exciting? So. Sorry I'm late. Well, you know what? It's okay. I don't schedule this stuff. And it's not Friday night. Now, Friday nights, usually around 8 or 9, is when I'm going to pop in when I can because they're fun. I like the Friday night chats. I'm going to put together the 15 rules of yard sailing too. That's going to be my own. So want to do that. Then me and Anthony will come up with another top 10, top 20, whatever it's going to be. So. Check it out. Who knows? How you doing? Who knows? How you doing? There's hair in the next room. You should see my son. He's got the best hair. He's got that like Roger Daltrey, 67, 68 hairdo. It's almost down to here. So he's probably a real hit with the opposite sex. Who knows? He's 8th grade, so he's not going to tell me anything anyway. It's not like it used to be. You got to behave yourself these days. It was all wild stuff a long time ago. Not me, but I heard the stories, you know. I've always been very conservative. Cajun roots. So who knows? Who is who knows? Do I know who knows? Somebody brand new here. Do you know him, Cajun? Who knows? Mark F. Oh, okay. How you doing, Mark? I know Mark F. He's been in my chats before. I think. Hold on, time out here. I'm catching up. I'm just getting back from a memorial. Oh, okay. Like a memorial service. Someone. Hopefully everything's good, and hopefully the memorial went good. So. Cool, thanks. Which today was Wednesday. Today is. Oh, good God, my man! I know Mark. Good God, I know exactly. I was thinking somebody else, dude. How you doing there, my buddy? He's down in Florida. That's one of my Florida friends that I used to work with. I actually miss the son of a gun. We always had good chats. He's from Philadelphia originally. Now he's down in Paradise. Hopefully everything's going good for him and his family. So good to see you stop in here. Who knows? Sad but good. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. We're all going to have one day. I just want him. Somebody put a little GI Joe with me or something when I. Now I'm getting cremated, so and then just scatter my ashes in the Adirondacks when nobody's looking. Make sure the wind isn't blowing in your face. So. Well, again, I've been here for almost an hour and 20 minutes now, and I know that everybody has something to do. I got to get moving here, do something today. It's I don't even know what time it is, but I need to do something. So we'll have to see what's. I'm curious. Florida, waiting for you to move down, dude. Get me in your place. I'll be down. I got to get 2 kids through 3 years or fired, one or the other. Because if I come down to Florida, look out. I'll be sourcing all year long. I'll rent one of those stinking units out because I watched the couple of pickers, Cat, flipping goodies. He's all the time. He bangs out a lot of good stuff too. He likes selling the heavy stuff. So he's got a great channel. If you don't know Flipping Goodies, check him out. A couple of pickers, and of course, everybody knows Nurse Cat. She's dynamite for a part-time picker. She knows she does some good picking. Anybody can sell clown paintings or doing something right. So I can't give them damn things away. And I got I got vintage antique or vintage clown pictures. Guess they scare the hell out of people. Not in Florida though. They sell down there. So damn. Dude, I'd do it. I would. I'd come down there, short pants all year long. I'd have to get a spray tan because I freckle. Get me a big hat. I'd be set. I'll tell you that much. I'd be set. So I'm chasing you away, Harry. No, you're not, Annette. You're welcome anytime you want to stop in. Next weekend's on call, so I don't know if I'm coming in at all. That's why I popped in this afternoon. I'm on call and I get tense and crabby and really busy. So we'll see. I don't think I'll be on Friday night. Matter of fact, so we'll see. But what? No. She's probably hungry. What was I going to say? It won't be a 2-drink minimum. It'll be chew on ice special. So on ice, we'll call it on ice. So that's what I do right now. Chew ice. It's Sunday, a day of rest. So then the following weekend is a big holiday weekend. So who knows what's going to happen. So I did get to pop in today. It's been fun chatting with everybody. So. Of course you can. They crowed 3 times. Why can't you? You can put peckerhead in. It's a tool. It's a part of something. It's I'm sure you can put the that word there. Jen, you cracked me up. There's no doubt about it. And what are you selling that has that word in it? Is it going to be called? Is it a cockapoo? A bird? A dog? What is that you would use that word? No, there's no Amish snipers in Florida. Definitely not. They're definitely Delaware, Pennsylvania, Maryland, though. So, got to watch them. I got to wait to see what Jen says she's selling with that word in it. I have to know this. So, there we go. Holy moly, who's that? I wish I was in the USA. I love USA yards. Kala Bunjay. I don't even. But welcome to the chat. For what time I stay in here, the USA does have great yard sales. Canada shut their country down. I don't know what country you are, but and it looks like everybody's going to be okay by the middle of summer, I would think. So you can bang some yard sales. Short pants are too short, so stuffed animals are too plush. Okay. Shorts, cutoffs. That's what we used to have. Cutoffs. You took your jeans when they got holes in them and you cut them off. There were nothing else. You had cutoffs. That's back in my day. So you see pictures of a bunch of furry-haired people with cutoffs, and they were jeans. Jen's funny. She is. Hitchcock shows up as Hitchpacker on eBay. See, there you go. So there you go. You're in the UK. So, well, stuff will open up. You guys seems like you would have a lot cooler stuff if you're antiques, and you definitely have some great bone china over there. No doubt. So you can say bone china. There you go. Chicken cock whiskey art and fritz. Why can't you? Of course you can. I think put it in there. Of course you can. I think you're fine doing that. So there you go. I want to see when you do a video, Jen, the next time we're live, show me what you're actually selling. Is it? I want to see that art. Oh Lord, Carolina Thrifter. Hey, how you doing? Is that a golf bag? And the 76ers shirt on is that? That's my area, Philadelphia, right outside of it. But I think you're the one that said that you like the golf club video. There's stuff that I'm just waiting for the right thing. That's all the Scotty putters that are going here real soon. So, wow, Jen, there's no doubt about it. Jen is definitely. She's got a great sense of humor, and that's what it's all about, is having fun. And And that's why I enjoy listening to their chats and her chat and the people that come into mine. It's about fun. No politics and no Bible verses, and uh, we're just talking about antiques and silliness and putting dirty words into eBay, sneaking a dirty word into an eBay listing. That's a good topic next time. How do you put dirty words into eBay listings? Like, what's some other good ones? I ain't get into it. I got to get going here in a minute. So, eBay is sensitive. They are. I bet you so. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Glad to see you come in. I did. I listed my first two today. They're what the hell are they? I forget. I put two of them together. So let's see if they sell. And the rest here they are. Man, here's the Scotties right here. But I've heard that that's not it. This one here is cool. I heard that these well, that's a Titleist. There's Titleist. Who here's one here. Oh, let me get that bad boy out. There you go. So I heard that this cover is very desirable itself. So somebody's telling me Titleist does make these. So that's a Scotty Carmen putter. And the boot itself is desirable. Look at that baby. Woo-wee. I heard if these are numbered, that he could have made them. That one's in sweet shape, and it's a TE13. So I don't know. I got a buddy coming down. He has one of these. He's a golfer. He's in Florida right now. And once he seen the video, he was kind of had to pull over. It's crazy. So that's going to be hard to beat. I'll have to have a really good clean out to beat the golf club score. There's no doubt about it. Plus, tons of sales. There you go. There you go. You got to do it, Sarcastic. You can do it. You missed Jen trying to slip a dirty word into her, which she thinks is dirty, which is absolutely not, because they've been running around in barnyards for years. The cock of the rock or the rooster. So there you go. Yeah. The cover's worth $50 or more. Would you sell the Caroline Thrifter? Would you sell this together, or would you sell the cover alone? That's a question, because I heard people want these, and I guess this would be a vintage club because it's older than what they make now. The dude sent me a video on how they make these and all that stuff, so I'm thrilled with it. I mean, if you watch my video, I went right by these. I went in the video, you'll see a bag of them sitting there. I thought that the old woods were my good things, and so I walk around, I'm proudly showing all the old woods. And then we go back, you'll see the next thing is I've got these in my hand because I comped one. And I said, comp this, Glass House. And he did. And he says, oh my God, 250, 300, 400, 200. I said, ooh, wee. Then I went into the days, the days. So that's how it happens, I guess. Yeah, this one looks sweet. So once I can start actually selling them, then that's going to settle my wife down a little bit, and that's always good because she's going to stick this where the sun doesn't shine if I don't start selling them. So I don't want any of that, because then I'm going to walk around funny for at least a few weeks, because that'll hurt. So we don't want any of that stuff. So nice score on those clubs. I know it's crazy, but it just is great. There's Julian. I seen him just pop in. He's going, my cow's longer. Gamecocks. Yeah, I seen all those hats. When I was in Myrtle Beach, I wanted to get one of those. They had all those hats. barefoot at the beach or whatever that was, those places. And I remember seeing all the Gamecock stuff. So they've been using it before it became dirty. Somebody planted that dirty word in everybody's head. So now you can't go to school and say, hey, look, there's the Gamecocks. Now, what you say? So you got to watch all that stuff these days. So 9-iron limp. Yeah, that's what it would be too. Or it'd be called, I'd be called the tripod. So you don't want that either. So all the ones I wasn't impressed, but when you can, yeah, there's like 7 of these. Plus, there's like 4 bags of putters alone. I got a lot of ping putters and other ones. So I haven't even glanced at them. I just fooling around a little bit. So I'll go through them all. There's hundreds of clubs, hundreds. And I saw what caught my mind. It says free. I looked at picture 2 and I seen wood shaft clubs. I'm going, oh, I want them. So it's 50 minutes in. I said, they're not there. Damned that they weren't. So that's what I went for, the wood shafts. I didn't know this name from how to play, what's that game the UK plays? Okay, I didn't know that from curling, curling game or something like that. I knew nothing about it. Now I do, because I've got several of them. So lucky me, I guess. Very lucky. So if I can get 40 people in, what the hell? We'll just do it. There you go. So what's that damn game? The baseball cricket. There you go. So Swamp, how you doing? Okay. Well, that's it for me, man. I want to hang out, but I got to do some things. So let's see. Chop, busy. Tonight I'll be in some chat, watching chats just like everybody else. So I gotta go. Everybody have a great afternoon. Thank you, David, for the super chat. Thank you, Tommy, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm grateful that people hang out with me. Thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out. I hope you have a great day, everybody. Get out there, find the treasures. Jennifer Hayes found a great one today. So you never know what's right around the bend from you. So thank you everybody for coming in. Until the next time, Harry Humstone saying later. Have a great day, everybody.